Yo, why is it always raining when I first get on Fish? I'm telling you, it's every single time. But anyways, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be getting a new fishing rod that we could use. And I heard it's actually pretty crazy. And I believe that fishing rod is called Boom Ball. And it turns out I have to go to the Desolate Deep. Because to get that fishing rod, you have to explode sea mines 26 times, I believe. And then once you do that, you could buy the Boom Ball. But I think to make this way easier, I'm going to set my spawn point in the Desolate Deep. Because if I do, that's going to be so much faster. And I find it crazy how dark it is. Look at all this. At night, it's literally impossible to see anything. But I'm pretty sure the sea mines right here will work too. Alright, so we just said it, now we could do it. And I believe you lose some money doing this as well. Alright, for the first one, oh my. Yo, I got launched. Alright, I'm gonna do this 26 times and come back. Alright, so we just did it 25 times in a row. So that means one more, I should be teleported to the next room. Now, if you guys are trying to get this fishing rod, look at this. So you're gonna be spawning right next to this pole with the green orb. If you guys look on my screen right now, there's two sea mine spawns, so you could do this pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes if you run into this one, for example on the left, it'll disappear the next time you spawn. So if that's the case, you go to the one on the right side. But yeah, setting your spawn point over here makes it so much faster. And now I should get the next room. Yo, you get launched so far away. Oh, I didn't get teleported. What happened? All right, let me do it one more time. As you can see, look, it's gone. So I'm gonna go to the one on the right side. And now it should teleport me. Oh, it's doing it. I got a black screen. Ah, there we go. The editor's rest. Yo, it's so dark in here. Ooh, but I see the fishing rod right there. I literally can't see anything. What makes it even crazier, I have my fairy lantern and I still can't see anything. But there you go, the boom ball for $1 million. And I'm gonna buy it. So now we got it and we're gonna teleport out. All right, let's see. What does it look like? It's called the Boom Ball. Yo, look at the description. How could this possibly be a good idea? It's kind of funny. So it does have a lure speed of 0%. What? That's gonna take so long to fish. With a luck of 0% too? Wow. With a control of 0.5, that's actually insane. That's probably the biggest in the game right now. And with a resilience of minus 500%? No way. There's no shot. But maybe it doesn't really matter because the control bar is really big. With a max weight of, I have no idea what that is. It looks like 500 million kilograms. All right, whatever. Definitely should be like almost infinite weight. But yo, look at this fishing rod. It looks so nice. I kind of like how it looks though, I'm not gonna lie. All right, but now which bait should I use? Because if I use luminous larva, look at that, 10% lure speed. That does not make a difference. So it might be better to use some bait with high lure speed. And I believe that bait is gonna be, I forgot the name already. I know there's two of them that give you a lot of lure speed. And this one, oh yeah, rapid catcher. Rapid catcher does give you 35% lure speed, but there's something a little bit faster. I just gotta find it. Ah, there we go, instant catcher. Plus 65% lure speed, but it does give you minus 20% luck, so I don't know about that. But just to test it out, let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. Look how big the control bar is. Wait, but why did it explode? Wait, do I lose this fishing rod after a while? No way. Let me try it again. Look, when I'm fishing, it explodes. Oh, it did it again. But look at that, it's really fast. Wait, let me double check the passive on it. Alright, so I found the passive. So the boom ball has a 50% chance of applying the exploded mutation 0.1 times on fish. 0.1 times, that's so low. And then while catching exploded fish, progress speed is increased by 100%. That's actually a lot. So wait a minute, I want to know if we lose it. Because somebody told me we do. Like they said randomly, it'll explode and disappear from your inventory. But to be honest, that makes no sense. But I think now I'm gonna go enchant it. And yes, I know you're probably saying you're gonna waste relics on this fishing rod. I'm not gonna waste relics, I'm gonna waste exalted relics. Like, come on, the Herculean enchantment will look so cool on this fishing rod. I'm just saying with the Herculean enchantment, it'll be impossible to lose fish. Like I already showed you guys, the control bar is really massive. All right, let's see what we get. I do have a lot of exalted relics now. So right now I do have a decent amount of exalted relics. Yesterday in the daily shop, I think I bought 6 exalted relics in one day. And I'm pretty sure that's the most I've ever gotten before. I mean, it'd be amazing if I got it really early on. Ooh, the piercing enchantment with this fishing rod will be kind of broken, but I really want to see with the Herculean enchantment, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, never mind, it turns out I can't get it. So I used 13 exalted relics and I did not get the enchantment, so we're gonna go with the next best thing, and it's gonna be the controlled enchantment. That's crazy, I couldn't get the Herculean enchantment. Like, my luck is that bad. I guess the next time I try this, I have to have 100 exalted relics ready to go. Alright, this is taking way longer than I thought. Like, by now I've used 40 enchant relics, maybe even more, maybe like 50, because I've been doing this for like 40 minutes. items. Because we have so many enchantments, it's kind of impossible to get a specific one, but hopefully we get it really soon. If not, I might use an unbreakable enchantment because that one does boost your control bar by 0.1. Oh my, we got unbreakable again. Let me go see how it looks like. Ooh, the control bar is really big. Herculean would have definitely filled the entire thing up. But you know what? I think now I could go fish. Alright, let's see if we go force that Meg to spawn. But for the first thing, I have to go to, let's see, the Ancient Isle, right? Where is it? Oh yeah, I forgot it's over there. So I'm gonna go to it right now. And hopefully by the time I get there, it's spawned. And also eventually, I want to try to catch a Scylla. I mean, look, whatever spawns first, I'm gonna go get it. Oh, the Scylla spawned. Let's go get it. We should be able to get there with the Traveler's Whistle. And it costs $200,000. Yo, that's a lot of money. I mean, if I do catch it, that pretty much tells you could catch any fish in the game with it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, catching the Scylla might be a little bit difficult because keep it in mind that Scylla does have an ability, and that ability makes your control bar much smaller. And to make this even worse, this fishing rod has a terrible resilience. What was it again? Minus 500%. But you know what? Because the control bar is really big, we could get it still. I mean, I still think the best option with this fishing rod is gonna be the Herculean enchantment, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not really worth using exalted relics. The only reason why I was getting it is because I want to see what it looks like. But even for me, I couldn't get it. But right now, I'm gonna use the unbreakable enchantment. It's a little bit worse than the controller enchantment, but you know what? It works. It does make the control bar at 0.6. Alright, so now that we're here, I'm gonna pop the Aurora Totem. And the Scylla is right there. Yo, that fishing line is so small. Look at it. It barely got there. So every time it does explode, you get a plus 100% progress speed. And it's gonna do it right now. Yeah, as you can see, look at that. So we do get plus 100%. And as you can see, when I lift the fishing rod, the fish goes up too. Like, hold on, let me zoom in a little bit more. Look at the fish in the water. It's gonna look like I'm lifting it. Oh, look, I lifted it right there. So it kind of looks like you're reeling it in. But I mean, to catch the Scylla with no luck is going to be kind of impossible. I might not even be able to reel it in because this fishing rod has 0 luck. But the one thing I'm confused about, on the wiki, it does say this fishing rod has infinite weight. So I'm not really sure what to believe anymore. Yo, look at the fish. I'm literally lifting it out of the water. That is so cool. This fishing rod definitely has the best animations. If you really think about it, if I could pull the fish out slowly as the progress bar goes up, it would look really cool. So it looks like you're actually reeling in the fish. You know what makes this fishing rod even worse? I just realized I've yet to catch a mythical fish. I mean, even for the legendary fish, I haven't caught it as well. So yeah, this fishing rod is kind of bad with the luck. I mean, it does have 0%, but even with the Aurora Totem, it's pretty bad. I might have to spawn the Scylla at least 20 times, and I just don't think it's worth your time, to be honest. If I can't even reel in the mythical or legendary fish, how am I gonna get the Scylla? It's kind of impossible. Oh, I got my first legendary fish. Let's go. This is the first one I've gotten so far after like 10 minutes of fishing. And I mean, fishing with this fishing rod is really easy. Even with the minus 500% resilience, it doesn't really matter. You just gotta make sure you're on the right side every single time. I think to make this fishing rod really useful, you need a server luck boost. Yeah, that might cost you a lot of Robux. Wait, you can watch videos now for luck? Wait, so I watched a couple of videos. Let me see something. So I got a 100% lucky boost. Alright, so if you watch the videos, they don't stack at all. And I mean, to be honest, 100% is not gonna make a difference. Oh no, wait, I think the sun is coming up. Please no. It came, the morning came. Oh no. Yeah, even with the luck boost, I couldn't catch a Scylla or a mythical. And I believe the Veil of the Forsaken mythical is called Twilight Fish. Yeah, it is Twilight. And no, we call 0 mythical fishes. I mean, I feel like eventually you could catch a Scylla, but it's gonna take you a lot of tries. I'd say at bare minimum 20 tries. But I wanna go double check something real quick. I'm gonna go all the way to the Castaway Cliffs. And let's see if I could get the Hammerhead Shark, because that shark gives you a lot of money. And I feel like if you're a low level player and you get this fishing rod, it could be kind of useful. But to do this, I gotta use Aurora Totems. But I mean, if you want to find one for free, you could find it in the public server, because there's so many people using totems. You could say by now there's a lot of rich people in the game. And I mean, sometimes I go to public servers to use my totems, but let's try to use Luminous Larva this time. But to be honest, even then, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Alright, for the first one, we did get a legendary fish. That is a really good sign. Ooh, back-to-back legendary fishes. Oh, I just realized something. The Hammerhead Shark is an exotic fish. Okay, could be a little bit difficult getting it. I just realized that, because so far I'm only getting legendary fishes. I mean, hopefully this time I do get the mythical fish at least, because if I don't, I don't know then. At that point, I'm just like, I can't use this fishing rod anymore. Oh, I got it, exotic. Let's go. And it exploded. As you can see, plus 10% progress speed. Wait, so if I got the exotic, I could definitely get the secret fish. Alright, maybe we should go back to the Scylla and try it again. And this time a Luminous Larva. I think I'll go do that. Ooh, and we got the mythical fish. So yeah, the Castaway Cliffs is a good option. I mean, if you really want to, as a new player, you could go get this. is you could tell somebody to give you $1 million and help you get to the desolate deep. And yeah, so far so good. I'm getting mythical and exotic fishes. Not as commonly as a fishing rod with some luck, but you know what? It does work a little bit. You definitely got to use a luminous larva because the luminous larva does give you plus 175% luck. Yeah, there we go. The second exotic. Oh, but this one we did not get the passive, so it might take a while to catch it. But in the meantime, I just realized something. Getting enchant and exalted relics as a low level player might be a little bit difficult. I mean, on the other hand, enchant relics, somebody could give you them because I remember 7 months ago in Fish, somebody gave me 700 enchant relics, and even back then they had a lot. So I'd imagine now somebody has thousands of them. So definitely somebody could help you to do that. All right, let me see something real quick. I want to see if that exploding mutation has a cool effect. Oh, I don't like this bug. Look at this. So if I click a normal hammerhead shark, we can see it, but if I click the exploded one, we can't. They gotta fix that bug. Like, you can't see the fish at all, and I'm pretty sure even then you can't sell it because you can't see the fish. So to make the Castaway Cliffs a decent spot to make money with this fishy rod, you need the Aurora Totem and Luminous Larva. And if you want, you could watch a video to get that luck boost, but even then you should catch the hammerhead shark pretty often. Alright, but I think now I'm gonna spawn that Scylla again and try again, because the first time I tried it, I was using instant catcher. Yo, no way on my first try spawned already. Alright, now with the Traveler's Whistle, we're gonna go all the way over there. It's crazy, it costs me $200,000 every single time. I mean, I know I have millions of dollars, but still, that does stack up over time. I guess right now I could pop the Aurora Totem. By the time we get there, it's gonna take me at least like 10 minutes to catch it. I can't believe to this day, this method was not patched. I'm gonna be honest, since the release of this update, I've never used his path. I mean, I used it one time for a video, but every single day, I don't touch it at all. Alright, Scylla, I'm back for part 2. Well, let me see if I can fish here, because you guys have to remember the line for this fishing rod is really small. Ooh, and it barely reached it. Look at that. So every single fish I pull out is literally going to be dragged out. Look, you can see what I mean. Yo, it's literally swinging. I kind of like how it looks, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe now with the Luminous Larva we could get to Scylla. But even then, I don't think we will. At the bare minimum, hopefully I get that mythical fish. I mean, that goes to show at the Castaway Cliffs it's so easy to fish there, because I was getting the mythical and exotic pretty commonly. Oh, we just got a mythical, let's go. That's a really good sign. And this one is a minus 85% progress speed, so we got no boost on it. I'm actually really excited to catch a Scylla. But even then, I might not be able to get it, because look at this right here. If I had the Herculean enchantment, that whole bar would be filled up. The only thing I'm afraid of is the Scylla's ability. That's it, because we do have minus 500% resilience. Yeah, there we go, the first mythical of the fishy rod in this location, of course. Now, could we catch a Scylla is another question. What makes it crazy too, if this fishy rod had like plus 150% luck, we'd be able to get the Scylla pretty commonly, because getting it already is really rare. And you know what, I could have proved my point even more. In the admin event, there was one event I think it had the Scylla in it. It had the Scylla and 2 other fishes in it. For that entire event, I never caught the Scylla, and I'm pretty sure at a times 46,000 luck boost, and I still didn't get it. So getting it right now, I'm not really sure if I could. If you think it's worth getting it, you're gonna need a lot of sundial totems. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my Scylla totems on it. I feel like that's a huge waste, because you never know in the future you could get it with a different fishing rod. Like for example, the Ruinous Oath rod, I'd use it on that. That seems like a good option, to be honest. I mean, so far I've caught like 3 legendary fishes and 1 mythical fish, so it's not that bad. The Luminous Larva definitely made a big difference in that. Wait, but if that's the case, hold up, we could change it up a little bit. What is that bait called again? I think it's called a shark head. Yeah, look at that shark head, 20-25% luck, because I'm pretty sure the Scylla's preferred bait is that one. Let me double check. Yeah, it is shark head. So maybe that extra luck could help us. The only issue is we don't get that resilience boost, because the Luminous Larva did give us 50% resilience, and that does help a lot. Hey, we got the mythical fish again, and I didn't even use the Luminous Larva. It's pretty nice. Please, the Scylla. Let me get that one next. If I don't get it with the preferred bait, I don't know then. And we got another mythical. What? And I'm pretty sure the Twilight's favorite bait is gonna be, I think, what is that one called again? I forgot already. It's the blue one. Wow, there's no way I forgot already. I gotta go check. Hold up. It's like worms, something worms. Oh, truffle worms. There we go. That's how you know I haven't played in a long time. How could I forget truffle worms? That was like one of the best baits early fish. Wow, that's actually insane. I remember there was a time where getting truffle worms was kind of impossible because they were way too expensive. And I got another mythical fish. Hold up, is shark head the best bait for this right now? I think it is. I'm getting a lot of twilights. But yeah, I remember when the coral bait first came out with the Desolate Deep, it was so expensive to buy one. Because if you saw somebody with $100,000, you thought they were rich. Like really rich. Like most people, if not everybody, was struggling to make even $20,000. Even for me, I was playing every single day and I couldn't even make that much money. Like I remember when the Trident Rod came out, I barely could afford it. But for the Scylla, so far, there's no hope of getting it. I mean, somebody did tell me yesterday they caught one with this fishing rod, so it's definitely possible. They didn't send me a photo, but you know what? I might have to believe them. Wait, I just realized something. Could we get that passive on the Scylla? Like, do we get that plus 100% progress speed boost? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure with the Scylla, it does ignore all those effects. No, I fell in the water and I can't get out. Oh, I got out. I was about to say, I'm like, no way I got stuck. Wait, I just realized something. I didn't get sent back to my spawn point. So you're telling me the water here was safe the entire time? Yo, I didn't even know that. I was trying to avoid it every time I came here. Oh no, the sun is coming up. It's getting lighter. No, please no. No sun. I don't want to go outside. Oh yeah, it's getting super bright. Yeah, it just ended. Look at that. A new day's here. So yeah, I guess we tried it and so far 2 attempts we didn't get it. And I even used to prefer bait. You see, I would keep on going, but I don't think you guys want to watch me try to catch the same fish over and over again. Or I mean, if you guys want on stream, I could do that. But to catch a Scylla is going to be really tough. We got to find a way to get more luck. Maybe a server leg boost would help us. But for the most part, yeah, this fishing rod is really fun to use, but I'm not going to use it every single day. I mean, if I was a low level player, I would get it and use it because to be honest, it's kind of cool. But for the most part, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this fishing rod and if you got it. And also let me know if you guys think it's worth using his altar relics on it because I did waste about 13, I think. But for the most part, that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, hopefully it doesn't explode in my inventory.